Hello again YouTube, it's your boy Ascend Hyperion, and today we're back with another Halo 5 map feature. This is going to be another comparison video as this is a remake of the Halo classic Ivory Tower. This Ivory Tower is by Messaqe From, and yeah, that Q was a G I guess. Similar to the sandbox video, I'm going to be breaking this map down a little bit and comparing the original parts to the Forge remake in Halo 5. Like stated before, it is not 100% fair to compare a AAA map with something made by a forger, but I think this map really holds its own, and I'm going to point a couple things out later on in the video. A point of clarification before we start, this is a remake of Ivory Tower, not Reflection from Halo Reach. In fact, the description for the Forge map in Halo 5 is the exact same as the one in Halo 2, so the reference footage for this video will be from Halo 2. Very similar to Reflection from Halo Reach, this version of Ivory Tower takes the original's layout and conceptual theme and transforms it into something unique. Reflection had that oriental, almost temple-like feel going on about it, very soothing and calm, and fancy is a good way to put it, I'd say. This version of Ivory Tower reminds me a lot of modern architecture, very muted colors, clean edges, futuristic elements like the shielded windows. It just sort of projects an air of money and wealth and is eccentric in this way. Aesthetically, this is one of the better remakes of Ivory Tower I've seen. I've looked at several over the course of Halo 5 Forge's existence, and this one is by far probably the most thematically solid, set in its own ideas and art, not constricted to the original art of Ivory Tower, but extremely true to its geometry. I want to put forward the fact that most classic Halo maps do not work for Halo 5. The fundamental gameplay is so different. A lot of classic maps are just unbalanced, too fast, and often unfair. Now, Ivory Tower is unique because its layout allows it to work perfectly fine for Halo 5, and oddly enough, it plays basically the same. Everybody funnels upward, either up the elevator or up the ramps to top to get sniper, and you work your way down from there in terms of fights. It's crazy how after, over 10 years of this map being a thing, the play is still the same, even with these many differences between Halo 2 and Halo 5. The sword is an absolute force to be reckoned with on the map in Halo 5 though, and it does much more damage than it could ever have done in Halo 2. I think this is a solid example of a map you could throw into any 4v4 playlist and customs and just have a fun time doing. Anybody that played either Reflection or Ivory Tower is going to recognize the map immediately, no doubts, and the play transfers extremely well to Halo 5. Messaqe From did a good job with setting up a balanced weapon set and a fair spawning system to complement the map. And I could not have gone this entire video without mentioning the super stellar elevator setup. Everything down to the sounds is correct. It's just another one of those home run things that really solidify the greatness of a remake, and I think if anything, you have to appreciate the scripting and the fine-tuning that goes into making the elevator system like this work. It's not too terribly complicated, but it's one of those details that could have just been ignored and replaced with a lift. Be sure to show Messaqe From some love on this map, bookmark it, give it a play or two, drop some comments below, like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.